Marks, where does that rank in terms of wins with this club?
Well, I don't know where it ranks as far as a win, but I'm just as far as a half or a fourth quarter, that was big time for us, and it was something that I think we can build on for these guys. Believing in what we're doing every day. They kept the belief even when we weren't getting stops, even when we weren't scoring consistently, and it turned on some defense and some rebounding and then some shot making. So for me, it's huge more for that than from a historical point of view. Something we can build on as we go forward.
I know every time we sit here, we don't talk about finals and win-loss records or whatever, but it's, basketball is competitive. They know where the sticks stand. Tonight was so important. At home, good crowd, against a good quality position. Football well to win. It's going to give them that belief every time they go on the court for the season. It doesn't matter where they are, they can win. Is that what you get from that?
Yeah, definitely, and that's what I'm saying. We can build on that because they did it. The guys did it with that belief first. I mean, you got to make plays, and they kept believing that if we make a few plays here, one possession at a time, we can build on that. So we preach that, but until you do it, I think it's harder to believe that. So these guys did it and got the results from it.
Were you really concerned that 3 times you were 4 and maybe 19 from the 3-point? I think you went 8 and 11 in the last quarter. I mean, to turn it around so quickly after probably such a 4-9 from long range, how does that happen? How do you go from it?
Well, I think getting stops is a huge reason, and then you gotta drop one. You gotta stay confident, and if you miss them, and they're the right shots, you live with it. And we took a few early ones. First half, we weren't in the paint as much as we needed to be. We do shoot threes, and we're happy with open, uncontested threes. But we do want to get downhill and get feet in the paint first. And we started to do that, and then guys started to make shots, and then I think Co-op banked one in even. You just get a feeling, and guys get that confidence, and that's what happened to us in the fourth.
The bloke over here, Fabijan, your far right, for a rookie to play a final quarter like that, but his minutes all night were pretty solid. You must be really proud of his performance.
Yeah, I thought a lot of guys stepped up at different times, and Fab was a great example of that. I haven't even looked at his numbers yet, but I just know that he was big time on the defensive end, had some big rebounds for us, kept his cool, and then knocked down some shots offensively. So he was in that group that I couldn't take off the floor because they just kept rolling, and kept thinking I probably got to sub some guys here soon, but couldn't do it. And both these guys right here were legit in that group.
Just on that, I mean, he's one of the, at least few number of guys that have been here for a couple of years with you. What have you seen guys from, when you got here originally to coming out, a real contributor at this level?
Fab's work ethic every day since the time we've been here together, we basically came in together, has been fantastic. And then he's become more of a perimeter guy. He was a 5-man in college who had to start thinking like a 4, and now he's confident in his shot. He's gotten more athletic because of the strength and conditioning work that he does all the time, and he's just made himself into a better player with continued work every day. So I'm proud of that, and then it all comes down to confidence and letting that all show, and that's what he did tonight.
That must be something most fun you've had on the basketball court.
Yeah, it was good fun. As Mike said earlier, I kept thinking every couple of minutes, my stint's probably going to be up soon. But he just stayed on, and I know these guys, they trust me. We all trust each other, and wasn't really doing anything too crazy, just doing my role and being solid. And yeah, as you said, just so much fun, grinding that one out and getting stops and playing up and down.
I think your first 3 wasn't successful, but you had the confidence to go for another. Obviously the second one, but then another one. You wouldn't be known as a strong 3-pointer shooter, generally. But you have to go to practice every now and again. You can hit them. You have that belief on game day you can do it.
Yeah, as I think as you said, in practice I've been working a lot, and I feel like I shoot it with confidence. But yeah, it's a different thing doing it in game. And I think that first one, I didn't really have much of a choice. I think it was a bit of a. I think that helped. So I remember JK kind of got it out of a bit of a ruck and just tossed it to me. So I didn't have with a couple seconds left. So I think that helps a little bit. You don't really have much of a choice. And that second one, yeah, just felt in rhythm, and just took that shot.
Just defensively as well. I mean, comes up in the score sheet, but I mean, did you feel you really made it? Played a key role in a big stop down the stretch as well?
Look, I just try to keep my guy in front of me, don't let him give up anything too easy, and once the ball goes up, make it hard for him to get a rebound, put a body in. And then, so I don't really try to make too many crazy plays. I'm not the most athletic guy. I like to think that I'm pretty smart, so I was just putting myself in the right positions. So, yeah, just something I've done my whole life, basically.
Quick turnaround, yeah. Obviously, to the Laura Mike, I mean, probably a good opportunity for the group to have a bit of confidence leading into a road trip.
Yeah. The way that everybody stepped up and kind of backed each other that whole fourth quarter. It's a great time to keep building on what we've been trying to do, winning 2, and then these guys love when we're training less and playing more, so they get that opportunity to do it now on the back of a really good fourth quarter. So we'll try to keep that momentum and growth going.
What's the situation with Mirko?
Yeah, Mirko just kind of tweaked his back a little, and it's gone into back spasms. And so we kept thinking, here he comes, and he wasn't able to get up for tonight. And we don't know if he'll be able to go Monday either. May not be good for him to get on that flight, so we have to make that determination before we go tomorrow. But it's coming around, so we'll see, and we'll do the smart thing and get him right as soon as possible.
So to say it like that, you probably imagine unlikely for Monday?
Unlikely, I would say. I mean, if we, I believe in miracles, though. Did you see that fourth quarter?
Scott, your performance offensively was really good tonight, but the team, your performance to stop Ross, must be really proud of that. I think 10 points overall, but he had 10 and 3/4 times didn't score in the last quarter. What sort of video did you do during the week to sort of contain?
It was a team effort. We had a game plan against him. We know he likes to get the ball at the end of games, and even just to hit big shots, period. And we wanted somebody else to make the shot. Tarico being now is definitely a plus for us. We just wanted somebody else to step up.
At 3/4 time, there was no doubt in your mind that the boys could do it. I mean, I think it was just a matter of them hitting threes and you not hitting threes, and we turned them out and tracked quickly, and that's what happened.
It was a stops game. I think in the first 3 quarters, we couldn't get a stop. We were playing basket, and like that, nobody's coming back like that, especially if you're down a large amount. So it came down to defense. I mean, defense brings energy for our group. If we don't play good defense, you see guys soaking, but if we play good defense, it just brings a different type of energy.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.